The fifth grade Sixes Stars opened up the season with 2 games before the Christmas break. Game number 1 was on the road against Johnston. Sixes wearing their road blue uniforms. Now check out number 1. That's Cam. Watch his defense. He is relentless in his pursuit of the opponent from one side of the court to the other. Cam is always right there in his back pocket. Eventually, Cam will pick up the steal. He's going to get the ball to Anderson, who finds Warren inside. Warren kicks it back out to David on the wing. The shots weren't falling, but Cam ends up with the ball, and he scores the first points of the season. A play that Cam both started and both ended. Great hustle, Cam. Johnston now with the ball trying to respond. They put up a shot, but David snags the rebound. He makes the short pass to Anderson, who moments later will see David streaking towards the bucket. It's an incredibly awkward angle, but David somehow makes it work, and Sixes adds to its lead, now 4-0 early on in the ball game. Some great defense by Sixes, good defensive rebounding. David picks up the errant shot, and he takes it coast to coast for the easy layup, and Sixes is off to a stellar start, 6-0. Now our score still very early in the first quarter. Here Anderson looks for David, and David goes inside to the big man Warren. He weaves his magic, and he puts Sixes up by 8. Warren had an amazing outing here. Anderson goes down low to him, and Warren makes a tough shot look incredibly easy. 12-2 the score at that point. Now let's go to Warren again, this time on an inbounds pass. He simply outmaneuvers his defender and puts up a nice shot. 6 straight points by Warren. Now let's check out more Sixes defense. A tag team duo of Logan and Brandt leave their opponent baffled. Eventually it results in a turnover, but great hustle, guys. Warren again, this time on defense, swats the ball away. David picks it up. Sixes moving the ball well with his up-tempo offense. The shot won't fall, but Warren crashes the offensive boards. He gets the rebound and the bucket. Now here Charlie does a great job at point guard. He passes to Brandt, who makes a nice fake before driving to the bucket. A sweet shot, and Sixes ups its lead to 18-2, and that would be the score at the end of the first quarter. Sixes picks it up right where they left off. Anderson with a wicked pass to David, who can't quite make the layup, but he does get his own putback. Our score is now 20-2. What a luxury it is to have a solid big man in the middle. Sixes can't get the short jumpers to fall, but Anderson with a sweet pass to Warren, who puts it up and in. Now Charlie brings up the ball up court, patiently waiting. He then zips a pass to David, who makes the baseline jumper. That makes the score 24-10 early in the second quarter. Moments later, a mad scramble underneath the Johnston basket. Anderson picks up the loose ball and passes to David, who makes a sweet move and banks home the basket. Now here Cam with the inbounds pass. He finds David, who hits the jump shot. 28-10 the score at that point. On Johnston's next possession, David picks off the errant shot. He takes it the distance, going hoop to hoop. Things going well for Sixes. Let's jump ahead to the fourth quarter. David picks off the errant pass. That made the score 36-19. A good angle here of David working against a tough defender. David cuts inside and he drops the bucket. Sixes hitting all cylinders. The final score, the final count, 40-20. Sixes doubles Johnston. After a couple weeks off because of the snow, the fifth grade Stars were back in action, this time taking on fast-paced, high-flying ball ground. Sixes in the home white uniforms. Anderson snags the rebound, finds David headed toward the hoop. Sixes jumps out to an early lead. On the next possession, Anderson finds David all alone. He puts it up and in. 8-2 the score at this point. A fast-paced, physical game. David finds Charlie inside, but Charlie gets fouled. On the inbounds pass, Warren takes the pass. He takes it to the hoop. Sixes up 10-2. Warren again the recipient of an inbounds pass. He makes a good move to the hole. Watch this. Sixes up now by 10. Here Warren is at the free throw line. His shot is just off by a bit, but Anderson Carter with the offensive rebound puts Sixes back on top by 10. Here Anderson just plucks the ball away from the opponent. He finds David streaking toward the hoop for an easy 2. Sixes moving the ball well, some entertaining basketball. Sixes has so many weapons. They can go inside or they can kick it outside for the jumper. Here Sixes takes an 18-4 lead over Ball Ground. Anderson and David had some good chemistry in this ball game. Here the quick point guard finds David on the left side, who makes a move to the bucket and puts it up and in. And now, friends, it's like deja vu. Anderson out to David on the left side for the score. Sixes is racking up the points. They're up now 22-4. Now in the closing seconds of the first half, a calm, cool, and collected Anderson finds Warren, who makes a sweet turnaround jumper. At the half, Sixes is up 24-4. Now to the second half we go, and we pick up where we left off. The Anderson-Warren connection out in full force. Now check out Logan. He grabs the loose ball, he takes it towards the bucket, and he draws the foul. Logan, man, what a hustler. Now check out Cam, speaking of hustlers, with the awesome defense. He swats down and takes control of the inbounds pass by Ball Ground. He keeps fighting for control of the ball. It is tough to out-rebound Sixes. Here the defensive rebound leads to a coast-to-coast layup, and Sixes way out in front by now, 28-8. Now keep your eye on Logan. Mr. Hustle on this play. He's number 3. The Sixes shot won't go, but Logan applying all sorts of pressure, hustling back, and eventually gets the steal. Awesome play by Logan. The score is 28-10 as we start the fourth quarter. Ball Ground with the ball, but watch the cat-like quickness of Cam, who creates the turnover. He fights till the bitter end. Way to go, Cam. Next possession for Ball Ground, another turnover caused by the Sixes defense. Here David simply takes the ball away, and it leads to 2 more points for the Stars. They extend their lead by 20, 30-10. Now here we see basketball's version of a scoop and score. David picks up the loose ball for the easy layup, 32-10, the score at this juncture. Now Sixes could slow it down or they can go up tempo. Here they work quickly, Anderson and David for the 2. Ball Ground, man, they were an athletic team. They weren't afraid to take the long shots. Sixes did a good job of nabbing the defensive rebounds. Here David gets the rebound and he takes it back the other direction. He weaves through some traffic, he makes the sweet shot, and he draws the foul. This time it's Warren who gets the rebound. He gets it over to Anderson, the field general, who examines his options. He finds David on the left side and he takes it to the hoop. That makes the score 38-12. Anderson, man, he had a great game at point guard. He kept the offense running incredibly smoothly. He found himself at the charity stripe, the free throw line, and he sinks both of the shots. Sixes up now 40-12. Watch Cam and Charlie with the great hustle. Keep your eye on number 30 because he'll block a Ball Ground shot. You don't see that too often. Charlie Hustle getting things done on D. Charlie comes in as a point guard and he runs a tight ship. He finds Warren inside, who finds David outside. His jumper kisses the glass and it falls. Those would be the final points of the ball game, a game in which Sixes allowed only 14 points while scoring 42. 42-14, the final score. Sixes now 2-0 on the young season as they enter their Christmas vacation.